I'm Ross Taubman, president of PICA. PICA is proud to power podiatric success and meet the masters. As a thought leader for the profession, PICA views this innovative technology as a catalyst to discuss the issues facing podiatric physicians today. So make sure you go out to podiatricsuccess.com and let your voice be heard.
Welcome to Lunchtime with the Masters, brought to you by PICA. I'm Brett Robotsky, your host today, and we have the fortunate, honorable guest, Dr. Ross Taubman. Ross is the president and CEO of the Podiatry Insurance Corporation of America. We all know it as PICA. He was in private practice for a long time. He was president of APMA, and Ross has accomplished and exceeded everything he's ever done in life. So Ross, welcome to Lunchtime with the Masters.
Thanks for having me, Brett.
It's been an honor knowing you throughout your time being president of APMA, knowing you as a practitioner. Life changed about 5 years ago when you took over this organization. Technology also changed. How have you melded the two to bring us into where we are today?
Well, to be the company that we are, to be the leader in the malpractice space for podiatric physicians, we have to be the leader, and we have to look at the changes, and we have to provide solutions and change with the times, because if we stay stuck in the past, we're going to be a company that's stuck in the past, and that's not who we want to be as part of our mission. Our mission is that we exist to protect podiatrists, plain and simple. And to do that, we have to change along with technology.
You've had this unique ability of having such a long history of PICA running the show. Companies have entered the space, companies have left the space. What's been the secret that PICA's longevity?
It gets back to our mission. We're the only company out there that exists for the podiatric profession. And so other companies can come and go, but no other company can provide the value proposition that we provide for podiatrists, from our defense to our risk management to our customer service that we provide specifically to podiatric physicians, to compliance issues that they now face in practice. Nobody thinks about their life the way that we do. Other companies come and go because they come in, they think they can sell on price, but nobody exists selling on price in the long run. You have to provide value. If you don't provide value, you're not going to stay. And over the course of the 35 years we've been in business, we've seen a lot of competitors come and a lot of competitors go, precisely because the only value proposition they brought was price, and you can't sustain that in the long run.
There's a huge difference between cost and value, and I think we all have come to appreciate that. You have also gone to this huge direction in education. You have helped participate in running this forum, the seminars, the at-home series. Has that education changed the risks that podiatrists were facing?
Well, I think the education changes with the risks that podiatrists face. So it used to be pure and simple. It was about malpractice risk. And while that's still a very important part of what we do, I would submit to you that the compliance issues that people face, whether it's HIPAA, privacy and security, coding, fraud and abuse, we now have MACRA coming down the pipe with acronyms like MIPS. Those are the kinds of things that we worry about, that podiatrists worry about, and that podiatrists end up being audited over. And we need to be the resource in that field to protect people. We understand the risks, so we can help them understand what they need to do to prevent the risks, and then we're there for them with regards to their coverage when, unfortunately, they are audited, because you need help. None of us are lawyers. Most of us aren't lawyers, I would say. And most of us know how to practice podiatry. We don't know how to navigate the world of federal compliance and those kinds of things. And I see that as a very central role of what PICA does and what PICA will do. And we'll be here in the next go-round for whatever the next issues that podiatric physicians face as they go forward.
On Meet the Masters a couple weeks ago, Mr. Kevin West, one of the attorneys who PICA uses quite a bit, explained to everyone that there are 22 different compliance things doctors could fall through, which led me to believe there's no way to ever be 100% compliant. How does a big organization deal with something like that?
Well, I think that from our standpoint, we certainly use resources like Kevin West, who is a premier expert in the Medicare space as far as compliance goes. And Kevin is our national advisor, works for us in that space. And I think that we need to stay on top of that and educate our insureds as to what those risks are, and then help give them practical solutions about what to do about it. Frankly, it's overwhelming in practice right now. Reimbursement is down for most people, and these compliance issues add to the cost of care, and our job is to provide solutions that make it easier for the practicing podiatrists going forward, and we're committed to that.
Summing it all together for those who are spending time listening to us, is there one or two salient points you'd like them to know going forward that can change and help their practice and lower their risk, increase their compliance on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I think the biggest thing that they can do is take advantage of the risk management department that we have. Through webinars, through live risk management programs, through our website, we have the largest library of resources to help them through literally every situation. Plus, we have 2 experienced risk managers who handle calls on a daily basis. We don't charge for that service, and when you call us, it doesn't raise your premium. We're there to try and help you navigate through that period of whatever your issue is. So I would say our #1 selling point is that we know podiatry, and we have the resources to be able to handle any situation you could find yourself in.
You have a friend in the system with PICA. I think that sums it up really well. Anybody'd like to get involved in the discussion, please go to the forum at forum.podiatricsuccess.com. And Ross, thank you so much for participating
Brett,
with us.
it's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.